You are watching.
You're watching.
You're watching.
You're watching.
Student Lounge.
Student Lounge.
Student Lounge.
You're watching Student Lounge.
You are watching Student Lounge.
To this action-packed episode of Student Lounge. Today's topic is, drumroll please, politics! Woo! Yeah. All right. One of our own Student Lounge host, Nicole, went to Belmont University on Tuesday to go check out the 2008 presidential debate. Let's check out.
It.
Really? Me too. Let's check out what Nicole found out.
The second of 3 presidential debates for the 2008 election was held at Belmont University in Nashville this past Tuesday. This is the first time that a debate has been held in Tennessee since the Commission on Presidential Debates was formed in 1987. I went up to Nashville to talk to some students about their opinions on the debate and politics in general. So, are you interested in politics?
I am. It's not something I study, not something that I'm too heavily into, but I follow, read the news and try to have an informed opinion.
Do you think there's one particular candidate that Belmont is endorsing or that the students hope will win or do better than the other one?
Surprisingly, a lot of students are torn between the two. I've seen a lot of people that support Obama and a lot of people that support McCain as well, and so I think it's just a matter of personal preference, and it is very reflective of what's happening around the country too.
I also asked Andrew about students' involvement in supporting a particular candidate.
I think there's a good mix of both kinds. I think there are a lot of people that are very passionate about a certain candidate, and they hold events, they champion them in public, and will take the first attempt that they can to belittle the other candidate. And I think there are a lot of people that are apprehensive about supporting one candidate or the other, and want to see some things played out, like see some of the debates and see how some of the campaigning goes. And so I think there's a pretty good mix of both those kinds of students.
I also visited Bongo Java, a coffee shop across from where the event happened, to ask students what they thought about the upcoming event. We're here with Lindsay Heron, a Belmont alumni. How do you feel about the debate being here at Belmont?
I think it's a really great opportunity to put Belmont on the map. It's great for Nashville. I'm really excited to see such a momentous occasion coming through our city.
And will you be watching the debate?
Oh, definitely.
Where are you watching?
Well, I might still be at work, possibly, but I might go to the viewing party at Belmont. Hopefully I'll be able to be there.
Students and others were encouraged to watch the debate at various places in Nashville, such as the historic Ryman Auditorium, the Belcourt Theater, or Centennial Park. So why do you think students should vote?
I think it's important to exercise your right to vote, even if you think it is meaningless, doesn't matter. It always matters. It matters that you're part of the political process and you're doing your duty as a citizen, and it allows you to form an opinion on what's going on in your world.
It was pretty cool. I think that students these days get a really bad rap about, not being political and not being involved, but there was a really big turnout.
There were a lot of people there, and then everybody gave their opinion afterward. It was really cool.
It was really enthusiastic.
With who? With other students from Belmont? Or did you get to talk to the candidates? Or what?
No, we didn't get to talk to the candidates.
Oh,
we just shared with each other what we thought about how the debate went. So it's pretty cool.
How do you think it went?
I thought it was really fun, and it was really cool to see everyone react together to things. And then, but one student mentioned that she felt like it was not informal enough. It was a town hall, so it was supposed to be informal, and it just wasn't. And there wasn't a lot of representation from Tennessee, considering that the first actual debate in Tennessee ever. So, but besides that, it was good.
But at the same time, that might alienate other viewers. This is a nationwide thing, to focus on Tennessee, like really hardcore, might
Yeah, I just think
happy.
with the gas and everything and that problem in the southeast, it would have been nice if maybe they could have, you know, acknowledged that.
Do you think you have a better idea now of who you're going to vote for after?
I think it made it more confusing for me. So I was like, oh. But I liked watching the debate particularly afterwards, because, you know, we got up, everyone kind of spoke about what they thought about the issues and what they had seen, and, you know, a lot of people brought up a lot of really good points that I might not have thought of on my own, so it was really cool and informative that way.
This is footage of Debate Watch right here, right?
Yeah.
Wow, looks like that
I
place
got a
is
class with
packed.
her.
It was like it was.
But how
There
many
weren't
peop-
even enough seats for everybody.
Yeah, like
people were
first they
standing in the
roped off
back
the two
and
sides and
everything.
they had to bring them down because it was overflowing with people.
How many people do you think were there? Wow, a lot.
There's also that's not even everybody. So like a few hundred.
Yeah, it's definitely a good turnout for sure.
We had this really cool idea to have like connected with all the other Tennessee universities, but it didn't quite pan out.
Yeah. So was
Our
it just
connection didn't
Belmont
work.
who you were talking to through the video conference, or was it someone else?
Video conference didn't really work out. We were supposed to talk to other students, but there were technical difficulties. So all the students there that wanted to share what they thought about the debate did, right, as you can see right here, got on a mic and talked, and it actually got pretty lively, and it was really interesting.
What do you think was the best question that people asked?
That last question
Is that true?
was interesting in the debate. Somebody asked, "What do you not know?" and
But neither
how
one
we
of them
learn.
answered it,
No,
did they?
of course they didn't.
No
Of
one's
course
going to say
they
what they
didn't.
don't know. They're like, I don't know how to be more wonderful than I am.
And they just talked about themselves. And
Yeah, it was I think very uneventful. I mean, just like you said.
I mean,
nothing-
it got kind of heated between Obama and McCain.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's some heat, but it was
And
so.
Tom Brokaw.
I almost felt like that they were like, but they both had a similar opinion, but they were acting like it was two different viewpoints. In my head, I was like, what? Sounds like the same thing to me.
Yeah.
You know what really annoys me is when he's like, "Oh, my friends," or when you hear "change" like 80 times from both of
My
them,
friends
and you're
over
just
and
like,
over. At least he didn't say Maverick.
Yeah,
That was driving me
Maverick.
crazy in the vice presidential debate.
"Oh my goodness."
Yeah.
It's like they talk, but they don't really say a lot, right?
They like to do that. They don't want to
I
get
guess it's
themselves in
politics,
trouble.
right?
True.
Yeah, it's
Kinda
totally
was
politics.
What happened?
Oh my gosh. What do you think's gonna happen? Who do you think will win?
Oh.
We can't say that. We'll get.
I mean, who do you think? Just judging by what you saw in the debate, who has a better chance? You think?
I think Obama's pretty far ahead right
He
now.
was
Like 6 or
very-
8 points.
He was
I think
very
they're saying
articulate.
he won this one too, but they're not sure.
Well, he
Hard
had,
to determine that.
Yeah, he had very direct answers, that's for sure. So.
He didn't get as angry maybe as McCain seemed to.
He always seemed to have a smile on his face. It seems. Whenever McCain was kind of attacking him, he was like,
You got to though. You got to think that's not what they're thinking, but they're like, yeah.